Okay, today is Friday. So if you want to be part of the new program, the Royal Prince program, link is below. So today the price should go up. For those you want to get in, go ahead, get in that link below. We're about to have a very important conversation. You should watch this video from the beginning to the end because it's going to be full of rich details that can make you rich. So, we're going to talk about extreme financial literacy. I'm going to share a story with you. Years and years ago, I used to study selling stuff like it was an obsession. And I got so good at selling stuff that I can go into a retail store and predict with a great deal of accuracy if this retail store was going to be open 6 months from now. I knew about product placement, design, all this other stuff. So I became really good at that. Now, this has transferred into extreme financial literacy. Now, when I say extreme financial literacy, at one point I was saving 90% of my income. Now, I had an extremely high income. Let's see, when you're making, let's go ahead and just do the math. $250,000 minus 90% leaves me $25,000 to live on, which is a lot of money. Because with my extreme financial literacy program, I was saving 90% of my money, but I still had a lot of money. And this is the thing you have to understand. When you have a lot of money to pay cash for cars, to pay cash for houses, you do not have normal folk bills. I remember having the conversation, and let me see if I can find this house. If I can, let me see. Let me go into it because this is going to be really important. One of the things I found out to be really interesting is I found the picture. All right. That's my Mercedes in front of their house, right? I was having the conversation. It's an Asian couple. They paid $850,000 for that house. And then one day we were having a conversation, just a normal conversation between people who are rich. And the wife said, if we needed to make it, we could make it on $2,500 per month because the house was paid for, the cars were paid for, they had no credit card debt. So it's very different when you have an extreme level of financial literacy. So when I did this video talking about people who were scammers, who want you to invest, you're looking at someone that had a 7-figure stock portfolio, and it wasn't because the stock portfolio was gaining, it was because I was saving so much money and throwing it into the market. That's why my stock portfolio was big. It wasn't big from gains, it was big from contributions. So, I have people out here, and also, stop hoping that the bullshit is true. That is a secret little wish that a lot of you guys have, that the stuff they're pushing, that you can make all this money, you don't have to work that hard, is complete and utter bullshit. And let that shit go. Because I know you want to believe it because someone's like, how did you know? Did you look at their books? And I was like, because I'm extremely financially literate. I know better. I know much better. So when you become extremely financially literate, it becomes much harder to con you because you understand wealth maps, you understand money, you understand business bank accounts, you understand the intersection of how money enters your life. So when you develop an extreme level of financial literacy, that puts you on the path of getting rich because you understand money, all right? Now, here's one of the things that's going to be happening through the Royal Prince program. It takes you through that process to make you extremely financially literate from a active participation, not to understand what financial literacy is, but to experience financial literacy in your life. How do you experience financial literacy in your life? By having money. This is one of the things that no one ever talks about. If you're extremely financially illiterate and you understand how money enters your life and the construction of money, you will have money in your personal bank accounts. You will have money in your business accounts. You will have money because you understand money. If you go ahead and keep hoping and wishing that all these bullshit programs are true, you will be conned, you will be set up, and you will be taken advantage of. So, here's the thing. When you become extremely financially literate, extremely, where you can look at it, because I know for a fact that a stock portfolio, because I've had a 7-figure stock portfolio, will not make as much money as an active business. And I can give you a small business. Say your name is Carl, and Carl, you have a lawn maintenance service. And Carl, you're really aggressive. You come to YouTube, you see the Royal Prince program, you say, I'm gonna give that a shot. And you get into it, right? You already have a business, but you don't know how to properly manage your money. So you go to the Royal Prince program, and then you come out, and then you were doing $6,000, $7,000 a month with your landscaping business. Now you're doing 40, 50,000 because you learn how to build, you learn how to maintain, you learn how to hire, you learn how to sell. And all of a sudden, now you're making $40,000, $50,000 a month. Profit, let me go ahead and say, when I say 40, 50,000, I'm not talking about gross revenue. When I say 40, 50,000, I'm talking about money that comes to you, which means that you're making 300, 400,000 in gross revenue. Okay? So understand that. So the thing is, when you become extremely financially literate from a practical standpoint, your life will change. Your life will change. Because essentially, I got to the point where I can do financial modeling. And just like I said, with my new program, I said I would get 3 to 4 sales. I got 3 sales last night. And I don't know what it is with people on deadlines, but the closer we get to the deadline, the more sales I'm going to get. So I'm going to adjust that proposal. I'll probably get 10 sales before the price goes up. And then one of the things that will happen is we'll go on because I'm getting really good at financially modeling my business. I knew when I first introduced the Royal Prince program, I would not get sales on day 1. I would not get sales on day 2. I knew that. But I was comfortable presenting it because I knew eventually I would get sales. And this is one of the things that we're going to do in the Kingdom program is talk about sales. Sales, 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 sales. So here's the thing. I can promise you this. If you go through the Royal Prince program and you come out on the other side, you'll be extremely financially literate. You will have money in the bank. You will have greater earning incomes, and you will have a business doing $25,000 to $50,000 a month in profit. Now, many people's like, what's the best business should I get into? Wrong answer, wrong question. I'm sick of that question. Stop looking for the miracle business. A miracle business is a business that anyone, this is what happened. Let's talk about miracle business. TikTok shop, and people will become affiliates and make all this money. What has happened to that program? It collapsed. In a program where anyone can go in and make money very easily with little to no resistance will collapse. There are people who are canceling their TikTok accounts because TikTok has changed their payments methods. So there was a period when anyone can join TikTok shop and make a lot of money. That period is now over. So this is why you need a business that fits your personality, that fits who you as a person, fits your understanding, fits your mind maps, right? So here's the thing that you guys have really, really got to understand. Let's talk about Erica bitch-ass Williams. Trucking. Everyone should get in trucking. Erica got in the trucking program and it failed. Now, did Erica do a deep analysis and expose like I did with the Kill Switch Chronicles? No, she didn't, because she was ashamed to show you her failure. So she failed and she kind of pushed it to the side. Yet me, you know what? I stood proud on my business because after the car rental business failed, what did I do? I went out and bought a brand new fucking Porsche because I had multiple businesses. And this is something I could teach you. You have seen me have multiple businesses. You saw business A, car rental business fail, business B explode, and I'm able to pay cash for a brand new Porsche. So what I'm teaching you is something I actually do for real in real life. So if you want to get rich, and let's talk about rich. Rich is when your income, when you start making as much money in a month as the average person makes in a year. That's rich. Now, the elevator path to being really rich starts at around 15 million. Then it goes to 50 to 75 million. Then it goes to 100 to 150 million. Then it goes to 500 million. Then it goes to billionaire class. Now, once you get to 15 million in net worth, if you manage your money correctly, your grandchildren don't have to work regular jobs. If you manage your money correctly. But let's talk about rich. All right, you go through the program, and you get rich. You're making, let's go ahead and pull a number. And the number's gonna be kind of fancy. The number is $27,500. That's what your profit is per month. Now, if you were to pay yourself all of that, and I would recommend that you don't pay yourself the full amount, your taxes would be, let me see, let's go ahead to my friend, my digital BFF. Okay. All right, so let's do taxes on $27,500 per month, actual profit. If you were to take that out of your business, what would your taxes look like on that $27,500?
All right, so if you're pulling $27,000 out as your personal income, let's say as a salary or owner draw, your taxes depend on your filing status, deductions, and where you live. But just to give a ballpark on that monthly amount, you're looking at both federal income tax and self-employment tax if this is a pass-through business. Self-employment tax is around 15.3%. Then you add federal income tax, which might be somewhere between 22 and 24% depending on your total annual income. Combined, you could be in the range of roughly 30% to 40% total. So on 27,500, that could be 8,000 to 11,000 in taxes. Of course, the exact number would depend on your deductions, credits, and state taxes too.
Okay, I was gonna say 10,000, so it's 11,000, which means you would bring home $17,000. How would your life change if you were bringing home $17,000 every month? Every month. But see, here's where the game gets twisted. I would not personally take out that full 27,000. I wouldn't do it. I would take out what I needed to live on. So I would take out a salary of 10,000 a month, pay the 10,000, and have that other 17 go up in the holding company and start another business. That's where the game gets twisted, because in literally 3 months, you could turn that 27,000 into $50,000 a month in personal profit, which means your taxes now would be around 20,000, and now you could bring home $30,000 per month. Now, let's go ahead and say you're listening to your Uncle Glendon and you do that. Now, you've got $30,000 a month. Wait a minute. You're enrolled in the Kingdom program. So you're going to actually do this. You're going to continue to push the money up in the holding company, and you're going to start a third business. And this third business brings your total monthly profit to $75,000 per month. Oh my gosh. Are you going to pull out a whole 75,000? No, you're not. You're going to live on that 10,000, right? But anytime you need something, you can write a check from your holding company to your personal checking account and then pay the taxes over every 3 months. See, this is extreme money management. Once you learn this, your life will change. All right, so let's say Carl started off with the landscaping services. He grows that really big. Then Carl would get into affiliate businesses because Carl already has customers. Carl will get into something like dumpster rental. Carl will get into some construction type business because he's already there. Carl would be able to benefit and use his current landscaping facilities to launch other business. Let's say it has a headquarters for its landscaping business, right? And let's say Carl's moved up to 10 trucks. Because you get 10 trucks, you're going to need a place to park the trucks, service the trucks for your workers to meet. Now Carl has this warehouse. Now he has all of this space. Dumpster rental business. Start the dumpster rental business. Then he gets into construction cleanups. See, because Carl is already in that service business, landscaping, dumpster rental. Then he starts a construction cleanup company. So now Carl is at 100K a month in personal profit. But Carl is a student of the Kingdom program. Does he take that 100K a month out? No, he does not. He keeps pushing it up in the holding company, starting more businesses, hiding more money. And then Carl gets to that point where he's now has enough businesses where he's making $250,000 a month, but he doesn't pull it out the business. He keeps pushing it up. Then he redirects this money to a long-term real estate play. Because he's now making so much money, he can put himself in a position to buy investment-grade real estate, not a house, an apartment complex, or a commercial building, or something like this, something that pays you real cash flow, aka Grant Cardone style living. So now Carl has got enough money to live well. What is living well? Carl lives in the house he wants to live in. Now Carl married this cute little woman named Kate. Carl and Kate make a great couple. And Carl and Kate decide to have 3 children. What is Kate doing when Carl goes to work? Kate's at home raising those 3 children. But because Carl went through the Kingdom program and he knows how to set up and run the business, guess what? Carl is home every day by 4:30. Carl is an active participant in his children's activities. Carl picks up his kids from school. Carl takes his kids to school. Carl is part of the coaching program for his kids' softball team because Carl runs a big-ass business, but because Carl went through the Kingdom program, he knows how to hire managers, set it up where Carl has plenty of free time. And that's what happens when you become extremely financially literate. So this is the deal I'm going to make. For everyone that gets into the Royal Prince program, once you graduate that, meaning that you've got your business, you got your money up, you could get into the Kingdom program for $10,000. The Kingdom program is currently priced at $25,000. As we go along, the Kingdom program will get up to $50,000, but anyone that goes through the Royal Prince program can get in the Kingdom program. Now, I have a lot of you who are going to I don't want to do the Royal Prince program. I want the Kingdom program. Go below, email my assistant, and we can talk about it. We can talk about maybe getting you in. It just depends upon your story. And let me go ahead and say this. You must have cash on hand. You cannot spend all of your money getting in the Kingdom program and have no money to build your business. It's just not going to work. I had someone recently ask me, could I teach them how to do this? And I said, do you have any money? They said, no. And I said, I can't teach you. This is not a program for people who are broke. It's not. The Royal Prince program is a program for people who are broke or have limited money. So go ahead, think about it. Today is Friday, and my assistant will be back on duty Monday from 2:30 to 8:30 p.m. And if you got any questions, her phone number, her email address, all that stuff's below, and we can start the communications. But this is what happens when you become extremely financially literate. You can spot bullshit easily. And this is why I can say it. I'm not mentioning names because I don't want any YouTube beefs, but a lot of the content creators on YouTube are full of shit. Their programs don't work, and they're taking advantage of you because you're financially illiterate. They know it, and that's how they get over.